Hello, my name is Jeff Depew. I'm an admissions counselor for Southwestern University located in Georgetown, Texas. We're an undergraduate liberal arts based college in Central Texas. And I want to give you a little bit of a rundown for who we are as an institution as well as where we're located. So we're about a half an hour north of downtown Austin, and we're about a mile away from the Georgetown Square, which is actually pretty historic, and there's lots of fun events to do around our campus, on our campus, but as well as close to downtown Austin and the surrounding countryside. A little bit of background of who we are as an institution in terms of what we want to produce for the 21st century students like yourself is called paideia. It's a fancy Greek word. You're never going to be able to learn how to spell it or when to appropriately use it, but it's ultimately connecting the classes and the curriculum that you're going to have through our faculty members and utilizing the intellectual skills and creating yourselves to be lifelong learners. The way that you learn, the way that you integrate yourself into the world is a lot different than years past, and ultimately here at Southwestern we really thrive on the 21st century students. A little bit of background of who we see in terms of the Office of Admission. We are a very holistic approach to the application, so I might be one set of eyes that views your application, but the committee could be anywhere between 2 to 5 sets of eyes. 14% of our students come from the out-of-state area. We realize, much like California, Texas is also a very big state, so there's plenty of diversity within the state as well as the out-of-state students that are represented. Some additional requirements that are necessary, hopefully you can read this. We are a test optional institution, but ultimately you need these top 3 things: your essay, a self-reported SAT or ACT score, counselor recommendation, the resume, coaching recommendation, teacher recommendation, or a personal interview is definitely strongly recommended, but it's not necessarily a requirement for admission. Ultimately, when you're reviewed for admission at Southwestern, you are ultimately going to see this big price tag here. This is for a full-time student enrolled. They've got their place to sleep, they've got their books to be successful, but we know that upon admission into Southwestern University, you're going to receive what's called a general merit scholarship. 65% of our student population received over $23,000 in aid, and that's just based off of the strength of your application. There's nothing else that's going to be necessary. And might you ask is, what do our students do postgraduate? 91% of our students graduate within 4 years, and about 90% are going on to graduate or professional schools, as well as being fully employed. Ultimately, we understand that college is a choice, and ultimately we want to be a reference and a resource for you along the way. We do have the #1 career services in the state of Texas, is #6 in the country, so we want to provide a lifelong learning opportunity for our students. Here's some information about how you can visit, as well as my contact information. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care. Bye.